skates now, ready to get this one started. And away we go at the link. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's 2nd and 2. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's going to keep it this time. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
2nd and 3 now. Setting him on the down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a nice tendency buster right there. Works to the tune of a new set of downs. Really got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
They're set up at the 35 now. Hurts tucks it, starts running. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. They made it 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, Those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 31. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down, run with Barkley. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
I see a bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie, going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Here's another carry for Barkley. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll run. It's Dillon. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Gone. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
We're good. 76, come on. 76.
From the gun, Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
First and goal, Detroit.
He's gonna throw again. Gone. That one connects. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's gonna change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Gibbs. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
And it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal.
180.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal. Gone. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's...
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil John. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping they fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that I get, the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. There we again. bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time. And if you ain't know, this is how it goes down. Hey, snap your fingers, but do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go at the link. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great.
I'll start this one out with Barkley. Well, he has to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. Forced back to his right. That's coming in Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Hey, 73. Round up Yeti.
On 1st down, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
I could promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Motion man right is Smith.
No touch.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
We know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play event as they get set for 3rd and 6. Throwing here, Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. High percentage look for him here from the left half. Elliott connects there. And the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
How well they were eating up yards and 1st downs. You know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Khalifa Raymond to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Just about ready. 1st and 10. Goff taken right to the air. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule?
1st down.
That was it.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing is gone. Screen here for Gibbs. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
There it is, touchdown Detroit! The Lions pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions want up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Don't touch that.
drive starts with an option, right side. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Lions out in front. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down.
Good.
Running back, motioning right. Play action, Hurts has it. Completed over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Late tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And the sunlight's not a problem for him. He looks up and makes the fair catch.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Hey, kill.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Goff to the air now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Goff back to throw. Patrick with the catch. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Bates' kick is up and good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for in the call sheet.
Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
180, 180.
Barkley on the shotgun handout. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. First and 10. Here's Hurts. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. On third down, it's Hurts. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles inside of field goal range. So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He was good on his first attempt, and his second from a little over 45 here.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good, to get into that rhythm, and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Greg Reynolds to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Hits his running back. And he drives it up to the 24. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
First down, Lions.
From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Throwing again, it's Goff. Finds him over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Sam LaPorta
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one, and that'll bring up second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
And down he goes. The Eagles got him. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And it's third down. Third and long.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Now gone. He puts some power on a deep one left. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Shipley now to return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
One last play before the break. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Raymond on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
They go play action with Goff. Gets this one to Patrick. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Coming right is Gibbs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
An offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Goff. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And a fair catch made without incident just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
25-yard line.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh, what a stiff arm. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Love this. Giving it to the big guy on third and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, the fullback gets you the hard yards. It gets you those first downs on third down. Not too much different than that 3-wood in my golf bag. Just something trusty about it when I really need it.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Putting a receiver in motion. First down throwing for Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Low right side, caught by Smith. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's one of the dangers, Kate, when you're a quarterback and you string a play out like that. Defenders are so fast flow that it puts so many guys in the neighborhood of your targets that even if you complete the pass, good chance it's not going anywhere.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes him back, third down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got two options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Here he is on third and long. Finds Barkley underneath. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second down now, 7 to go. They go play fake with Hurts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that takes them to third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Taps it off to Barkley, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
All right, set now, first and 10. A give to Barkley. He finds a big lane. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Haven't been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate. I don't know what the messaging was in there. Just start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Motioning the tight end left. First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Second down now, 7 to go. Now Hurts. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Back end, you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field. It's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome. His make there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. This is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. Got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
Reynolds with a return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
We're good.
Goff on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Goff on 3rd. That's Goff for the 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Throwing from the gun here. That's on Porter again. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. Down to the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. Lions picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going.
then it's gonna be quick. All right, all your men have been